Pondering God, Chapter 31. Choose Wisely. As we near Election Day, I think not as much about the two candidates, but more about our reasons for choosing either one. Over the years, I've had discussions with people of like faith, and the conversations have discouraged me. To them, the most important things in their lives revolve around the economy, the pocketbook. When I bring up the character of a candidate, and how that aspect informs my decision, or about the roaring culture war, I often receive pushback. What a candidate does in their personal life doesn't matter, is what I often hear. I also hear that the social issues don't matter either. This leads me to a biblical story that falls into line with what I'm thinking. For an approximately 300-year period, judges led the people of Israel. These judges were men that God raised up, men like Gideon and Samson. Near the end of the judges period, Samuel was the judge of Israel, and during his time, the Philistines continually threatened the people, and they wanted deliverance. Once Samuel became advanced in age, he appointed his sons as judges, but they were corrupt, and the people became disgruntled. So the people approached Samuel with this demand, as recorded in 1 Samuel chapter 8, verse 5. Now appoint a king for us to judge us like all the nations. Seems like a legitimate request, doesn't it? After all, if all the other nations are doing it, shouldn't we be also? Samuel thought that people were rejecting him, but God said this in chapter 8, verse 7. Listen to the voice of the people in regard to all they say to you, for they have not rejected you, but they have rejected me from being king over them. God then told Samuel to warn them about what this king thing would mean to them. Be careful what you ask for, in other words. The people were warned, but to no avail. They had to have a king. Saul turned out to be a great warrior, but because of character flaws, mainly disobedience, God eventually removed him from being king. From then on, because of rejecting God, corrupt kings led Israel, other than David and a couple of others, and paid the price. But the people got what they wanted. Like the people of Israel, when things begin to crumble around us, rather than run to God, we look for man-made solutions. The people of Israel wanted a strong king, just like the other nations, to go fight their battles. We look to our leaders to solve all our problems, which they can't, most of which revolve around our selfish, self-absorbed lifestyles. We have continually elected men and women to lead us who are corrupt and full of lies, because they promise us those things which we selfishly desire. We have paid the price. Our culture is rotting. We need leaders serving a higher power than themselves, leaders who answer to someone other than us. When will we first turn to God in prayer and ask for and then choose leaders based on character and integrity rather than for what they can give us personally?